Hello Aries, thank you for joining me and you're very welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot and this is your reading for the 15th to the 21st of March 2021. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are on the planet. We're going to be looking at, it's a general reading Aries, so it will resonate with some of you and have meaning, but perhaps for others it may not have so much meaning. So, you know, take what resonates with you and then leave the rest behind or for somebody else. We'll start off with a couple of oracle cards just to get a little bit of an overall beginning feeling for your reading, Aries. And also the universal timing is fluid, so this reading for those it has meaning for, you know, will resonate for the dates I've said, 15 to the 21st of March 2021, but it could, you know, resonate out a little bit further than that. So merging with perhaps some incoming energies going on in the next few weeks. We're still in Pisces season, so for this reading it's going into the final period, or the final week if you like, of Pisces season. And we've got a new moon. I'm doing this reading for you on the 14th. There was a new moon last night. So the new moon in Pisces, you know, it's Pisces is a very psychic, spiritual sign, and there are four quite major planet influences also clustered together within Pisces, which include the Sun, the Moon, Neptune and Venus, so quite powerful energies. And of course Neptune is the ruling planet for Pisces, so this is going to magnify the effects of Pisces for all the signs at this time. So, you know, it's perhaps a time for dreaming and dreaming big, and looking at how you can make your dreams come true, Aries. So, right, let's have, enough said, so let's have a look at the Oracle of Visions. We'll take one card from the Oracle of Visions and we'll get into your reading. Okay, so this full moon in Capricorn, and this is saying the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever has been quite difficult over a period of time, that cycle is now is fast approaching. So, you know, you're looking at the end of a tough cycle that's coming in for you. Full moon in Capricorn. So that's a nice card, isn't it, to start off with. And then number 42, so this talks about ambition, goals, inspiration. So we know, we can see the figure here sort of almost in dreamland or sort of half asleep, just you know, dreaming about walking on a tightrope and being very successful as a trapeze artist perhaps, or an acrobat. So, you know, how to make those dreams come true. And this is very much representative of the Pisces season and the energy to do with the new moon in Pisces for you, Aries. Dream big. So I'll just pop that to one side. Right, what is it that Aries needs to know, please, at this time for the 15th to the 21st of March 2021 or thereabouts? What's important at this time for Aries? What's important for Aries at this time, please, in Pisces season, coming towards the end of Pisces season? Reading for Aries. So we have the heart of your reading, a situation or and your energy, Aries, and what's on your mind at the moment, the root influences, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Coins, and the Ten of Coins, this is about just having to go a little bit further here to go through this beautiful archway, and there the abundance is waiting for you, Aries. Abundance for yourself, or perhaps for a family and people around you, but there's certainly abundance. Abundance, it could be to do with money, income, career, wealth, or just abundance within a family situation, abundance with having your needs met, but more than that going forward. So a lovely card there, a lovely energy. Okay, so this is the Light Seers Tarot. Could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please? Clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Aries, 15th to 21st of March 2021. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. So this is an energy of taking time out, going within to look for the answers, perhaps having to have a little bit of time alone, spend a little bit of time alone, wherever that may be, to meditate, and just to, you know, regroup your thoughts, regroup your energies, and consider, you know, past events, perhaps consider what's gone, consider where you are currently, Aries, and then in perhaps, you know, which direction you're going to be going in. So a little bit of time of reflection, review and reflection in Hermit mode there. So I'll just pop that to one side also, and let's have a look at the heart of your reading. Yes, we have the Judgment and Temperance. So this Judgment is right at the heart of your reading. So it's judgment time, Aries, and it is about taking a fair review of the past. And I feel that's why the Hermit, you're going to be in Hermit mode, or are in Hermit mode at this time. You know, just thinking about things, mulling things over in your mind. You know, trying to cast light. You see the light there behind the Hermit. Trying to cast light on your thoughts, on situations that have happened in the past, and what that means for you. So yeah, so the Judgment, this is, and it's the same energy. It's reviewing the past, looking at the past, because it's a time of rebirth, and that time of rebirth is around you now, and that links in nicely with this new moon energy. But it's what's important is having learned from the past, and not to go forward making the same mistakes. So that's the Judgment. It's standing up now. It's a call to action now. This is it. This is the time, Aries, to do all of that. And Temperance. So it's about achieving balance, patience and moderation in all things. But it's also about achieving balance between masculine and feminine energies here. I feel that's what's important here. So two major arcana right at the centre of your reading. So two significant messages there for you, linking together there for you, Aries. So what are you thinking about at this time? What's preoccupying you? Well, we have the Four of Coins. Sorry, we have the Six of Coins. Sorry, not the Four of Coins. The Six of Coins and the Emperor energy. So the Six of Coins, this is about when somebody has plenty, but is offering a token gesture, and linked to the Emperor energy. And the Emperor energy is quite a powerful, autonomous energy. It is a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be gender specific. You know, male, female, whatever gender. We can all have a bit of the Emperor energy within us, or need to adopt the Emperor energy at different times, because the Emperor energy is about having control, having autonomy. It's quite a powerful energy. Being in control, it's a very controlling energy. So being in control, being masterful, the master of his environment, and those around him. So the Emperor energy, and this is what you're thinking about. I mean, of course, the Emperor is you, isn't it, Aries? Insofar as your energy within the major arcana, within the minor I'm getting twisted. Within the major arcana in tarot, you are the Emperor. This represents your energy. It's a fire energy, ruler Mars. So very, very masculine energies, whatever gender you are. So then this could well be yourself, and this is what you're thinking about, Aries. For some of you, are you thinking about what you bring to the table as the Emperor energy? But perhaps you've offered in the past, because this is, remember, at the heart of the reading is the Judgment card and the need for balance, and also Hermit energy. Are you thinking about yourself perhaps just offering a token gesture in the past in certain situations, just offering a little bit of yourself, perhaps? So this is your potential here, but you've shared just a little bit of that perhaps in the past. So, but if this is not your end, if this is not referring to yourself, it could be referring to an energy, or perhaps an energy around you, of somebody that has been offering a token gesture. So take it how it resonates with you, Aries. But it's certainly, you see, a time of reflection, of reviewing the past, and this met that, and that's why I feel this is what you're reviewing, and I feel you're reviewing something about your Emperor energy, offering just a little bit of yourself, perhaps in the past, for some of you. So let's see. At the root of this, we have the Ace of Coins and the World. And the Ace of Coins, this is at the root of the situation. So this is already in place, and has influenced the current situation, the Judgment and the Temperance. So the Ace of Coins, this is some form of a new abundant opportunity that was been offered to you, promising long-term security. And that could be in the form of money, income, career, but it doesn't have to just be about that. Just as the 10 of Coins is not just about money or wealth, it's about abundance within the family situation and having all of your needs met, the family's needs met. So I feel that's what this is what something that has come in, perhaps in the recent past. And it's the World, and so it's brought a completion of a cycle, something completed, ready for going forward, brand new. All right, and this is what this opportunity enabled. These two cards have gone hand in hand. So a completion of a cycle, something ending that needed to end, that needed to come full cycle, ready for a brand new beginning, and this brilliant, abundant new opportunity. So past influences, okay. So we have the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. So Wands energies are very much about fire and passion. You are a Wands energy yourself, Aries, so it's not a surprise that these energies are coming forward. And because we have the King of Wands here, so and the King of Wands I always think has your energy as well as the Emperor energy. And you can see here we are, it just looks like the same guy here, doesn't it? It's the same energy here. And of course with the King of Wands, you know, he's got the power of the lion behind him. So he's very confident within his own skin, very full of confidence here. Energy, passion, he has a lot of passion within him, the King of Wands. All right, so So in the past influences, as the King of Wands, as yourself, Aries, you had to make a decision about which way you were going to go. You had to make a choice, either between two other energies or two pathways. But you had to make a choice, and here you are holding the choice that you made. Going forward, we have the fabulous Four of Wands, so it's another Wands energy, and we have the Knight of Swords. So the Four of Wands is very much about the home, security within the home. Not just security, but being established, establishing a home environment, having a lot of energy within this home environment. There's lots of passion and fire here also. So this is going forward. There's a lovely energy going forward. And of course the Knight of Swords, which is the Knights are very much about action. They bring in change. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the minor arcana. And the swords are about communication, you know, thinking deeply about things, but definitely about communication. And so the Knight of Swords, you can see he's running to get onto his motorbike. He's going to deliver information, or he may be on his way to deliver change, bringing change in, but it's communication also. So something's going to be happening quickly. Something's going to be coming in very quickly, establishing this fantastic home security. So lovely energies there. And, you know, I'm just drawn back to number 42, which is about inspiration, you know, dreams, dreaming big, dreams coming true, being inspired. And then we had the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever. So we've had that at the root here, haven't we? The World card, which is the completion of a cycle. So the end of a tough cycle approaching. So lovely energies coming out for you, Aries. So what would your guides and the universal energies like to say to you? Right, we've got the Judgment card again. So the Judgment card came out right at the centre of your reading. And here it is again, as advice from the universe, from your guides. Now, okay. So we have the Seven of Swords and Judgment. So what your energies want to say to you is, at this time of judgment, reviewing the past, as there is a time of rebirth, rising up like the phoenix rises up from the ashes. But what's important is, as you are getting ready for this rebirth, or this is actually happening, you see, this Seven of Swords is the sneaky energy. This is the thief in the night energy, the sneaking away, the taking something that doesn't belong to him and sneaking away in the middle of the night. Now, because looking at the rest of the reading and the need for cycles to end, to review the past, ready for this rebirth, I feel this is, and also what you were thinking about as the Emperor energy, offering token gestures that has happened in the past. I think what this is saying is, for some of you Aries, you need to leave this energy behind. This could be referring to old patterns that have not served you very well in the past, particularly in the times of perhaps career or relationships and friendships perhaps. But this Seven of Swords energy hasn't served you very well in the past. Been in and out, taking what you can, sometimes that which doesn't belong, sneaking off in the night, you know, that sort of energy. It hasn't served you well, and that cycle needs to come to an end, because it's a time of judgment, standing up to be counted, a call to action, ready for a rebirth, going forward in a new way, in a new direction. For others of you, this may be at this time of a rebirth. For others of you, this may be saying, you know, you don't accept this sort of energy around you. If this is referring to somebody else or others that have been in connection with you, don't allow this energy around you to continue. You need to move on from anybody with that sort of an energy, Aries. Okay. All right, just going to get two final messages for you. I have two final messages for Aries, please. 15th to 21st of March 2021. Alright, Aries, so finally we have Voyage of the Heart. So love flows through you and to you. Beautiful energy. And also ascending the mountain. So keep going forward. So Voyage of the Heart, I feel, yes, a lot of this reading is to do with the progress of your heart, perhaps with love and relationships, you know, and I feel there is also something else here. Yes, I do feel it. In the main, it's about love and it's about relationships, and moving on from old cycles, old patterns that haven't served, of behaviour that haven't served you well in the past, and the need now to become more established, become more settled within yourself, and that's going to help others around you. And there's certainly something being delivered very quickly, a message being delivered very quickly. That'll be coming in the near future. But this is the voyage of your heart. We have the fish here, which is very much the Pisces. So because I say we are still in Pisces season. So love flows through you and to you. So make the most of the energies at this time, Aries. Make the most of the energy at these times. You've got the sun and the moon and the stars here. It looks like the sun's shining over here. So a lot of planetary activity going in your favour. So take advantage of that, Aries. You certainly seem to be going in the right direction. Because as love is flowing through you from the universe, it's going to be going through you, assisting you with your external relationships. And then ascending the mountain. So, you know, keep going. Even when things get tough, don't run away. If that has been a part of your past experiences and what you've perhaps felt inclined to do, you know, stay with it. You know, climb the mountains, go round the bends, because where you're heading, you're on the right track. And nobody said it was going to be easy. It can be difficult sometimes. But, you know, with the relationships and life, there are ups and there are downs. And we have to learn from the downs, ready to come up and enjoy the up. You know, and that's everybody's experience on this earth plane. And that's part of our journey and our soul development. And if everything was, you know, free sailing, everything was going well all the time, then when do we learn the lessons that we need to learn to make us bigger and stronger and mature? All right, so keep going. Even if you have to ascend the next mountain, keep going. It's worth it. It really is worth it. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's had meaning for you. If it has had meaning for you, if you could please like, share and subscribe to the channel, that would be great. But in any event, good luck going forward. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.